to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy. You are welcome.
Hey y'all, it's Nicole and I am back with another video. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. And if you are a returner, then welcome back. Today is Sunday, and as you can see, I'm preparing for my first week of my second semester of nursing school. So I started off with just taking out all of my old work from first semester, relabeling my tabs to reorganize my new work from my current semester in my binder. And now I am just resetting my calendar, just color coding each class with a color, which helps with organization. And now I'm going to take my beautiful planner and all of the assignments and things that I wrote in there and just translate it onto my calendar just to get organized prior to the semester starting. One very important thing that helped me get through my first semester of nursing school was just staying organized. Color coordinating each class really helped with distinguishing which assignment is for which class, so I'm definitely going to keep that up for this second semester to help me stay on top of everything. Now I'm just reminiscing through some of the work that we had last semester. Man, those days were just so full. It was so many different assignments. So this technique really helped me stay organized with that, using the big calendar along my desk and the color coordinating. Lots of assignments. One of the things that really helped me stay organized was the GoodNotes app. I did take my notes digitally instead of writing them out on paper, and I tried that out and it worked out great. So I do recommend the GoodNotes app if you do use an iPad. It really works great.
But on the test, it was asking us like, how do you set it up? What's the correct way of setting up this problem using this method?
That was the most stressful thing.
Yeah, I was like,
and that's the one everybody had like over 100 and something questions for.
Yeah,
and it just kept asking you questions. Yeah, it was the longest EAQ we ever had.
EAQ ever.
Yeah.
It says the desire is 0.1 grams, and then what we have is 50 milligrams. So the way he explained it to me, using this method, usually you're going to see milligrams and milliliters. So you kind of want everything to kind of be here. So if I have grams, I'm just going to convert the grams to milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
So 0.1 grams is equivalent to, multiplied by 100 milligrams. I can still use my desire over half and multiply that by 100. Another thing I would get confused on is, what am I ending with? The milliliters or milligrams? So it'd be 100 over milligrams over 50 milligrams times 1 tablets. But I do need to practice in the questions where it'd be like PID. You know what I'm saying? Like
3 times a day,
yeah.
2 times a day. That goes to reading the question and understand what they're asking for.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
but it really wasn't that. It's like, do I consider the 3 times a day?
They ask it in different ways, but want different answers.
Exactly.
Or they'll ask it the same way, but want different answers.
Exactly.
And it's just
But this one just says 120 milligrams by mouth daily for 4 weeks. So this is just telling me to take this.
So today is the first day of second semester. I am on the way to class now. Pretty excited for what's in store for this semester. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm really excited to take the OB class, or Woman and Infant and Pediatrics, and just learn about things that I'm most interested in as far as nursing, because I do want to be an L&D nurse, so I'm really excited for this semester. Today I have pediatrics. Tomorrow we have mental health or psych, and on Mondays is when I have the OB class. So being that class started on the Tuesday, we don't really get to go to that class till next week, but there is some labs this weekend, so it's a pretty full week. So typically we don't have class on those days, but this week we do, and the clinical start like week 3. So yeah, I'm really excited on the way to class, and I'll see y'all when we get there. So I made it to class. Class is about to start a little bit, so I'm about to head back, but I'll let y'all know how it goes.
And the pity. Okay. But as we get into more of the disease process, especially module 3, you're going to want to read your book to go with it, because you have to understand. Okay, and we're teaching you.
Okay, so it's about 9 o'clock. I am home. I didn't just get home. I had to cook dinner for my husband and I, but I'm home. Class was good. I'm not too overwhelmed, but granted, second semester is going to be different, because my first semester I had one really cool, just organized, a great professor for all 3 of my classes. But this semester is just different because I have 3 different professors for each of my different classes, so it's just like different things to get used to. But this particular teacher for Peds, which is the class that I had tonight, it's just a lot to get accustomed to. It's not a lot of work necessarily, but it is a lot of teacher cells, and this class is going to be a challenge. So, you know, overall, I do feel really good about the class, and the teacher is pretty cool for the most part. So day 1 of semester 2, check, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, just kidding. I know I said goodnight, but it's not goodnight. So what I'm about to do is get some work done. I'm gonna try to just organize this class, because tonight didn't really do that. So I'm gonna go and get organized, and I'm gonna take y'all along to do that with me, and then I'm going to bed. So today is Wednesday. I am headed to psych, or mental health. This morning I had a bunch of errands to run, so I didn't really get any classwork done, but luckily last night I went ahead and prepared for today's class, so we're all good to go for our class. I'll see y'all at class. So I just made it to class. I'm a little late, but we here. I'll talk to y'all at the class. Alright, so I just got home from class. Class was pretty good. This professor seems to be pretty chill, so the workload is definitely more extensive than Peds, but it's not that bad. I feel like first semester really just
got us prepared. Where I'm at now, it's just like, let's get the ball rolling. After I finish up dinner, I'm gonna sit down and get organized and do a bunch of assignments and just get things checked off. Today's a great day.
Birth and being placed on top of the mother's abdomen. At 1 minute.
Hey y'all, so today is Thursday. I normally do not have classes on Thursdays. However, I am headed to lab for OB. So we have 1 minute infant today. Today was pretty much a chill day. Woke up, ran some errands, and then started working through some lectures as you see prior to. And now I am on the way to class. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I get there. Alright, so I just got to school, headed to class now. A little too late, but I'll see y'all after class. So I am back home. Today's class was amazing. The professor is great. I can tell she do not play. She does not play. She gonna make sure that you really know the material. I know I'm really excited for this class. Like, I feel like I'm gonna learn so much information, and second semester is really not going to be as bad as I thought. It's a lot of do-it-yourself. It's a lot of self-learning and reading and videos and lectures, and yeah, but entirely, I'm not mad at it. It ain't like first semester. So if you're in your first semester of nursing school, just keep up with your first semester, and by the time you get to your second semester, it's really gonna like be a breeze. I know I just started, but I can tell it's gonna be a lot easier as far as the assignments than first semester was. That should just be a crime. It's just too much work. But that pretty much wraps up my first week of nursing school, starting my second semester. I'll keep y'all up to date. I hope that y'all are enjoying.
Channel, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, and stay tuned for more.